Hey, how's it going? If you're on Zoom, put a one in the chat if you can hear me clearly. If you're on YouTube, put a one in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Okay, perfect. So we'll be getting started in about 5 to 10 minutes. Give me 1 second.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just told it was a Zoom meeting today.
Yeah, so it's like a Q&A. So if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself or throw it in the chat.
Is this the Zoom meeting that was yesterday at 6 p.m.?
No, we didn't have a Zoom yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Zooms are typically on Wednesdays.
When would your next day be?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay. I'll have to join next Wednesday because I really don't know what the meeting was about. I guess I missed it.
Okay, no
But
problem.
I'll join in next Wednesday.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I get a one in the chat if you're a service based business and a two in the chat if you're e commerce or digital products? Service. Okay. So for everyone that's service based, are you on this call to learn more about how to book clients or how to sell your courses and in person classes? So one in the chat for more clients, two in the chat for courses, digital products, in person trainings. Both. Okay, so we still have people joining. So if you, depending on, who's first? Shanice, did you have any specific questions? So basically, how these calls go, these are mainly like Q&A sessions, and we essentially cover how to market your business or attract new customers using ads. We also cover strategies on how to sell more digital products. And if you're watching on YouTube, put a one in the chat if you can hear the audio. And for those of you who are selling digital products, are you doing courses or an ebook? courses and ebooks. I have an ebook, but I feel like I need to do a digital course with video. So typically, what I do, if I'm unsure of an idea or a course, I would basically put it in like an ebook format and either give that away for free to start getting some results and testimonials, then sell it once you're getting results and testimonials. Then I will base the course content on that ebook, like use the ebook as an outline. I'm stuck on how to create a digital product. I want to do both a course and an ebook. So same thing. I would start with the ebook to kind of prove your proof of concept. Then, as people are getting so give it away for free, maybe to like 10 to 20 people just to get feedback. Then from that feedback, you refine the ebook, then you sell it. And once people are actually buying the ebook, you sell them like a complimentary course. I have a free ebook, just having trouble marketing it. What is your ebook about? So yeah, the best way to market your ebooks is to position your ebooks as any of your digital products. You always want to position your digital products as solutions to problems. Most people mess up with digital products like at the beginning, like even naming their digital product, because it's not necessarily like positioned as a solution to a problem that someone's facing within the industry. Again, for those of y'all that are on YouTube, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. How do you start your career is the free ebook. Nail career. Okay, got it. So you give out your free ebook. Are you upselling like a consultation call or a course or anything on the back of it? So before launching your digital products, you kind of want to plan out your, I guess, funnel, like the journey of the customer. So everything someone may need, even using the nail career ebook as an example. So after they consume the ebook of starting a nail career, what do they need next, and what's the next step? And what product can you create to help them navigate that next step? Then what's after that, and after that, and after that? So basically, you want a product or a solution to each problem they may face on their journey. Okay, we're getting some ones on YouTube. Yes, I do have a course, but I definitely need to make it related to the free ebook. Yeah, so that's going to be the most important thing when selling digital products, making sure the entire process is cohesive. So from your content to your ad copy to your landing page or funnel to the emails that you're sending, the messaging, all of that has to kind of be the same thing. So if your ad say, hey, want to start a nail career business, when they click on the ad, it takes them to a website or a landing page that says the same thing. Hey, our ebook shows you how to start a nail career. Then they sign up for that free thing. Then it takes them to an upsell page. Say, hey, you want to start your nail career even faster? Buy this course. What's the best platform for a funnel or ebook? I recommend Go High Level. Like a good all-in-one is Go High Level. But if you're looking for something to like quickly launch without a lot of effort and energy, you can use Lead Pages. When I sold my first ebook, I used Lead Pages. But as you begin to scale, you're gonna want a more all-in-one, a more thorough platform with more functionality. So I would go with Go High Level for that one. So I had it where the free ebook will encourage them to join the academy. However, the first teaching is not related. Makes sense. Okay, perfect. And we had a question. Let me share my screen. How many of y'all are in the school community? So we just launched our school community. It is free to join. We will be charging. It'll be $97 per month, but I'll cover everything that's included in it. But it's free to join. But one of the questions was how to successfully and consistently market. I think she's saying market digital products, be able to make $500 a week. $500 a week on digital products is fairly easy. I would create like a $97 course, and you just need to sell 5 per week, and I would run ads to that. Super simple. If y'all want to give me some ideas of like what y'all teach or what you would want your digital product about, I can kind of give you a little bit more context. But let's say she does hair, like sew-ins. I would literally make a course on how to do sew-ins, and I will position it depending on how good her work is, either how to perfect your sew-ins, maybe how to do a special braid pattern, or how to improve your sewing speed. Like that's an angle as well. So that's the first thing. Finding a problem that stylists are facing dealing with sew-ins or dealing with braids or dealing with lashes or microblading or whatever. You want to find a problem in the marketplace and position your course as a solution to that problem. And I would slap a $97 price tag on it. They run ads to it just to see if people are willing to buy. Once people are buying at 97 and you're getting reviews and feedback and you refine it, then you can slowly start upping the price to maybe like a 197, 297, where you only have to sell, maybe 2 a week to hit your $500 per week goal. But $500 per week for digital products is fairly easy. Your other option is maybe like some type of ebook or guide or worksheet or planner. It's a bunch of super simple digital products that are not courses that you can come up with and sell for pretty cheap. What's a good ad budget to start with? You can start with as little as $5 per day. Typically, if you're selling like a $97 product, you may spend about half of that to actually get someone to buy it. So you may end up spending about $50 in ad spend to get someone to buy a $97 product. So at $5 per day, that would take you about 10 days. I service ladies with alopecia, which is called hair replacement systems. I would like to make that a course. So would this course be for the consumer or like a stylist that's trying to provide that service? Okay, got it. So how would you sell that to us? What's the benefit of a stylist learning this hair replacement system? The main selling points are typically like money or time. So is she getting like time back, or does she have the potential to earn more income? That's how we'll position it. Learn my hair replacement system to add an additional $1,000 per week to your business, or whatever the dollar amount is. So that's how me personally, how I would position your digital product. Everyone on here, you're either mentioning time or you're mentioning money. What does your product do for me in the end? How about getting boots book in your salon? What do you recommend for that? I have 3 empty books, can't seem to fill. I would just run ads for that. I've only done that once. It was for Manicured Mare in Fort Worth, Texas. But we simply ran DM ads to everyone in the city. She had a spot for a nail salon, a barber shop, and we basically just put a simple Canva ad that said, "Hey, now leasing a barber shop and a nail shop." We ran the ads for about a month, and it got booked out. And we did DM ads. So I would just run a DM or messenger ad campaign to everyone in the city, having a message if they're interested for that idea. I know a lot of people probably overlook the ad. I don't have you run ads to do this? Because you have to think of it from a perspective of by those slots being or boots being empty, you're losing money. So it makes sense or it's worth it to spend money. Let's say it costs you $500 in ad spend to get one of those boots filled. Like, what's the return on spending the 500 to get someone, at that station? I tried marketing it and said money. I need some more context on I tried marketing it and said money, but it didn't sell. Like, how many visitors did you send to your website? That's important. Do you have like FAQs on your website? Do you have like sales copy on your website? All of that stuff matters as well. Just having a product and a price and what you think someone may want may not be enough. If you want to put the link to the sales page in the chat, I can take a look as well. I didn't do the ads though. Would be good keywords. You literally can just target like wig, lace wig, and hair extensions. Like, that's it. There are no like magical keywords. Most important when running ads is having a product that people actually want. Because when you have that, you can like target anything. I didn't know DM ads exist. Yeah, DM ads for things like that are pretty effective. Because typically, to rent out a space, you may have to have a conversation with someone first before they come in and check out the spot. So DM ads work really well for that. So sales copy is what your, let me see, is what your like website says. Like, what's the words on your website? Is it convincing someone to take the desired action? Typically, you're trying to get someone to buy something. So are the words on your landing page convincing? Actually, let me show you an example within the hair space. So this was a course. Like, we positioned it as how to perfect your installs, master styling, and get higher paying clients and become a 6-figure stylist. So we already understood what these specific stylists are struggling with. They're not that good at install. So how to perfect, how to master styling. A lot of people want high paying clients and a lot of people desire to be the coveted 6-figure stylist. So that's our headline. So once they land on this website, like, this is part of the copy or a sales copy. So once they land on this, they're basically self-identifying, like, hey, this is me, this is me, this is me, this is me. Okay. So then they keep scrolling. We have the mock-ups. You always want really good mock-ups for your digital product, so the person feels like they're getting something. Then all of this is all considered sales copy. So we're basically, walking them down a process. Imagine what your life would be like. So again, we've positioned this thing as a solution to a problem. Then once they solve this problem, they make money. Then when you make the money you want, your life changes. So we start, talking them through that process as well. Then break down everything that's included. The value. This is important to sales copy as well. You want to give higher perceived value so they feel like they're getting a really good deal. So again, sales copy. Then we get to the bottom and you give the total perceived value. So again, this is all part of the sales copy process, but okay, you're only getting it for this price. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the chat. So sales copy matters as well when you're selling these products online. You still have to convince someone to buy this, regardless of the price. The price doesn't matter. I'm trying to go my home base salon. How do you make a messenger or DM ad? So to make a messenger or DM ad, just go on my. Someone asked that on YouTube. I have a bunch of YouTube videos on making a DM ad. Growing my home base salon. So we started off as a home base salon, and the key to our growth was getting ranked in Google. So we set up a Google. It's called Google now. It's called Google Business Profile. So we set up a Google Business Profile and basically receive free traffic from Google. Then from there, we started running the Messenger and DM ads on Facebook. Then we had really good results with that as well. So that's the process I would take. If you want immediate like clients, I will run ads. Running ads is going to be the fastest way for you to get clients. The SEO and getting ranked in Google, that's going to take a little while. Maybe like 3 to 6 months, depending on the competition. Any questions about sales copy or what we just went over? Everybody clear on it? Also, if you're watching on YouTube, can you please like the stream? Hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you're new here. Did we have any other questions? What about running ads to find other stylists for employment? So same thing. Create an ad in Canva. Now hiring new stylists in whatever city you're in, and do DM ads. DM or messenger ads. That's the quickest way. Obviously, you can build a funnel or a website if you want to go through all of that, but the easiest way to do that, I would do DM ads and qualify them in DM. If they're qualified, then get them into the salon for an interview. Really quickly. So I did. And if you have any questions, just throw them in the chat while I read this off. You can also unmute yourself once I'm done. But we will be doing a monthly membership using the school platform. So those of you that are already on school, actually I'm gonna put the link to the school. And so if you haven't joined, again, it is free to join. And I'll basically just be providing a whole bunch of like free content over on the platform. Then for those of you that want to, step it up, take it to the next level, you have the option to get the paid monthly version. Okay, so here's everything that'll be included. Pre-built funnel or website for your digital products. We'll also have the option for the pre-built funnels for those of you that provide services but want more clients, but this is what we're starting out with. So all of this stuff is already like done for you. Pre-built emails, text automations, follow up with customers, sell them more stuff. Software to track your entire business. So the same software that I'm showing you, this right here, is basically what we will be using in your business. So we use this tool as our booking site to manage customers, send emails, send texts, send DMs, send messenger, all of that. So we use this software. Where to get your mock-ups done for wholesale pricing, weekly coaching calls, private community, how to price your digital products to get more people to buy, list of the best digital products to create if it's your first time, how to launch your digital product in less than 5 days. That's a course. Then my 10K per month Facebook ad strategy, even if you've never run ads. So you'll be getting all of this for $97. Extremely good value. If you're interested, just send me a DM. If you're interested in signing up for this, DM me on Instagram at iGrowSalons. So my Instagram is I Grow Salons. Um, I think once we hit like our first 20 people, this may bump up to like a 147. So just want to share that with y'all really quick. I'm trying to build my mobile beauty business. I'm starting ads. We suggest doing DM ads. My business, I really need to consult with customers before booking. So yes and no. So yes, if you're trying to, don't expect much. So with the DM ads, I just want to set expectations. DM ads are kind of finicky because what I want to say, Facebook is optimizing your ads to get people to DM you. When in reality, you need someone to book an appointment. Now, if you have like a custom funnel or a website built with like a calendar and a booking button, and it has a what's called a Facebook pixel. What? So a pixel is kind of like the memory card of your site. So it basically like tracks the type of person that comes to your site and book. So why this is important is because let's say you had a funnel built or a website built that allows for a pixel and people can book on your site. You can tell Facebook, hey, show my ads to people that are likely to book, which like book a consult, which gives you a higher chance of actually getting people on your calendar and getting them into the chair. With the DM ads, it's still possible. It's just kind of like shooting in the dark because again, Facebook can only optimize for people that are likely to DM. And it's people on the platform that just go around, they click on ads and DM these businesses with no intentions of doing anything other than just like annoying you. So it's worth trying, but again, don't expect much. In the past, we have used DM ads and they have worked, but with ad costs going up, that's because we're getting DMs so cheap. If you're getting DMs for like, I don't know, $1 or $2, it's kind of hard to like, you can get 100 DMs for $100. If 100 people message you, like somebody has to buy something. But now when I've tried running DM ads, and it does matter on what you're selling and what city you're in, but now we're probably paying like $5 or $6 or $9 for a DM. You're talking like $500 to $900 for 100. The math doesn't really work unless you're selling something for like, I don't know, $3,000 or $4,000. Maybe I should create a schedule on my website that way they can book consultation. Yeah, do that, but make sure you install the Facebook pixel on your website so Facebook can track the type of people that are actually booking. You're right. That's what happened to me before I got a lot of DM. Yeah, people are. I mean, I don't want to say people are weird. Some people on the platform for some reason they just like clicking on ads, and they don't take any action after that. So that's why now everything I do is like funnel. So it does like again. I did recommend DM ads for the person that said they were trying to get more people into the salon, like stylists. That's a different type of scenario. Usually those leads are a lot more like qualified. They don't just go around like clicking because that's it's like B2B. So what you're selling or your offer matters as well. If it's like B2B, you may be okay, but B2C, like to like a consumer, is kind of finicky. Anyone else have any other questions? YouTube, any questions? Let's see. She can earn more. Oh, I think that was in response to the $500. Yeah, you definitely can earn a lot more than 500 a week. That probably wouldn't even be my goal. My goal would probably be more like 5,000 a week. Anyone else? Did I get everybody's questions? How would you promote a membership for a salon? Um, I guess it depends on the price point. If it's on the higher end, like maybe some thousands, I will probably hop on a call, like a consult, to see what their needs are and position the membership as a solution to those needs. Other than that, if you're just selling a membership for the sake of a membership, like, hey, normally this is $1,500, but if you sign up for my membership, it's $1,200. Sometimes that may not be enough for someone to pull a trigger on. Again, the price matters. So what are you selling? Like, what's the price point of the membership? These calls are typically on Wednesday, but they're only free as of now until I finish fully building out the membership program. After that, everyone that's joined in the free school community, which is this one, and it comes with these two courses for now. um, Once I'm done building it out, then you'll still get free content, but you won't get access to the calls. But the calls are every Wednesday. So my plan is this membership is really supposed to be like an all-in-one community, like how to essentially get rich within the beauty space. And I'll basically build out like a map and have content in here to kind of like guide you along. So first thing for those of you that do services is obviously getting fully booked. Then once you're fully booked, like doing something to transition from behind the chair, whether that's selling physical products or digital products. So that's my idea for this like community, but we just launched and it's still being built out. But if y'all have any suggestions, come to the community tab and hit write something and just like put what you're struggling with, what you would like to learn, what you would like to see, like things like that to help me, provide you with as much value. Then we'll do giveaways. We have leaderboard, so Tiffany's like winning right now. So I'll probably do like weekly giveaways or something, or every month for whoever's like the top 3, maybe. So the more you engage, comment, ask questions, like stuff, you get points and things of that nature. How do we obtain a link for school? Let me grab it. So the school link is in the chat, and I'm gonna drop it over in. Oh, it's already in YouTube. $199 for platinum membership every month for a 6-month period. 50% off services and treatment. So yeah, I mean, if you're getting clients that you see coming, like extremely frequently, I would definitely like pitch it to them. Or just, to the person that goes to the stylist frequently, I think, they would find that pretty good. 50% off services, free treatment, blowout. So yeah, again, position that offer as a solution to a problem. 50% off is too much. Well, now someone saying 50% off is too much. I'm in your Telegram group already. I purchased your course. Okay, how long have you been in? So the thing about that Telegram group, that definitely was not supposed to last that long. I just did it just to do it because I've been used to doing Wednesday group coaching calls pretty much since like 2021. But in 2021, I had a $147 per month membership that was, we had about 100 people in there. Then I had a $97 per month membership. So that's where the weekly coaching calls came from. But the I think you purchased the $67 done for you ad content. So yeah, join the school community. Then we'll still continue to do the weekly coaching calls. I'm just not sure how long. But yeah, as soon as I build out the content inside of the membership, then the weekly calls will only be for the paid people. Do offer service? Do you offer services for doing everything for customers? Yeah, so I offer ads management where I manage your ads for you. I also have a done for you funnel build plus ads management. So one option is for people that are trying to get fully booked. So we handle the entire process for you. We build out your. So I'll show you a quick example what that looks like. So we basically like build your funnel out for you or your website to get you more clients. Let me see if I can find a different one. We also manage your ads for you. Then we have one where we build out the same process, funnel, emails, text, automations, and as well as set up the ads for those of you that are trying to sell digital products. Let's see. So this is one of the newest ones. So this offer is specifically like silk press. Just send me a DM on Instagram at Salons for pricing for this stuff. Not when they're coming every 6 weeks. It's still secure. Oh, you respond. Yeah. Obviously, do the math ahead of time. Because 50% off being too much, that's subjective. Like when you're playing the game of creating offers, especially for a service-based business, you have to play like the lifetime value game, meaning how much is this customer worth for the duration of however long she's coming to get serviced. And I don't know how many of you were on the challenge we did on how to get fully booked with ads, but part of that was like, hey, trying to offer a discount just to get someone in the chair. Then, when they come back for touch ups and follow up appointments, then, you become in profit. But yeah, but this is one of the sites we built. Let me see. So we did ads as well as the funnel bill. And let's see how our ads are doing. Ooh, Lorty. So I need to contact her. So we launched these 419. So far 6 booked appointments for that. Which service was this? Not this one. So she's offering a $249 silk press special, and we're basically getting bookings for $29. Well, $20 here, $31 here, 29 on average. And this is what the content pretty much would look like. And this was I was talking about being cohesive. Notice we mentioned the price in the ad. That way, when someone actually clicks on this, they already know the price ahead of time. So $249 Manhattan silk press special. They click on the ad, goes to the website. It's pretty much saying the same thing. $249. They schedule a consult, so we get their information just in case they either don't book or like don't make it to the calendar. We still have their information, so we can set up automations in place to actually follow up with them. Let's see. Any more questions? So I have about 5 minutes before I hop off. If y'all have any questions, feel free to either unmute yourself or throw it in the chat. I've typically been mentioning pricing in the ad. You don't have to, but I've been testing it out and it works. Like we're still getting people to book. Now, if you do consults and you're fairly decent at selling, you don't necessarily need to mention the price. All you're trying to do is get as many people on the phone as possible. And sometimes putting the price in the ad could run someone away. Oh, there you go. It would scare people off. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, you may need to do a little bit more selling. So you may not want to put the price in your ad because you can close over the phone. So in that scenario, you need as many people on the phone as possible or on your calendar for a consult. But no, you don't have to put the price, especially $1,000 luxury extension offers. I want to scare off the nine. So yeah, I mean it could go both ways. It's like, and that's another thing why we do put pricing in ads. We're always trying to filter people. We don't want unqualified people even on the calendar. Like I had this company set up ads for me, which I should have just done myself. But the process that they use versus what I use, they have no filters. They got and the people are extremely unqualified. They're so unqualified they're not even showing to the calls. Then the people that do make it to the call, like you can tell, like I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, you always want to be trying to like disqualify people from even like talking to you. Yes, I want high end clients to rebook. Less time wasted. I like people that happily throw money. Yeah, but so that's been one thing I've been battling with because I'm supposed to be running ads for our hair business for K-tips. But that was my issue is like, do I include this price, in the ads? It's kind of scary. I guess for people that don't are not familiar with K-tips, but I'll test both. So I'll see what happens when I put the price in the ad, and you can kind of tell based on your cost per click and your CTR. So your CTR, your link click through rate, like when you're running ads for this stuff, you basically want a 1% or better for your click through rate. Then you probably want this cost per click to be like in $1 or less range. So if I run an ad with the price in it and it has an extremely low CTR and extremely high cost per click, that's a sign to me that I may want to probably take that price out of the ad. I'm gonna do one with the price and without. Okay, yeah, perfect. Can we say price starting it? Yes. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Then based on the conversation, for those of you that are doing consults, recommend what they need or either the higher tiered package. All services are custom. Yeah. So 1 second. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too, especially for those of you that do consults. I wouldn't worry too much about including pricing or anything inside of the ad because at the end of the day, you're trying to get people on the phone. And most of you are pretty good at closing, so you'll be all right. Any other questions before I wrap this up?
Yeah. So what's the difference between putting the price in the ad and then getting somebody on the phone and the price is still the same as saying on the phone, but with the price being mentioned on the phone, you still like lose potential prospect off the ad. Because what we're not going to do is like waver the price is even though that they're on the phone. So, I mean, I get close the sale, but what's the difference? Because the price is still the price, whether I'm on the phone or whether I have it listed in the ad. I'm not going to negotiate, to close the sale because I have them on the phone.
Oh no, she was saying that the price in the ad may scare someone away. Then someone
So I'm not responsible for you saying that.
say your question one more time.
Like basically, the questionnaire is put in the price in the ad, and I'm putting yours in the phone as well. So my thing is, what you're saying is, what's the difference between, not putting the price in the ad, being straightforward, either someone wants to click or they don't, versus getting them on the phone and the price is still the same, and then getting to the end of the conversation and them deciding that they don't want to move forward with the price, which is still the same as putting the price in the ad. Like what's the difference? What's the benefit of me getting them on the phone when when they hear the price, they still don't want to move forward?
So most of you have a percentage close rate. So say you talk to 10 people on the phone, you may close like 50% of them. The thing about putting a price in the ad is it may get you less people on the phone, which leads to less people being closed. Like she said, people are persuaded over the phone. A lot of you are very good at like selling yourself, selling your services. So even though they may not have even agreed with the price, you convince them.
Right. But we already have people on the phone with us already. They made this like purpose, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm good at selling. Yeah, like a lot of styles that I work with like have extremely high close rates over the phone. So should we let consult prices stand alone? Go towards that's up to you. It depends. If you get a lot of people on your calendar, like for those of you that do free consults and they're not showing, then put a price on it. Then I would probably position that as like, hey, this will go towards your service once you book. And you're basically using that deposit as like a small commitment. Most people that put money down for a deposit or, at least for a consult typically end up booking.
Okay, because I'm the person that said that or asked the question, because I have something in place where I got it from a lady that I took a course with a while ago, where she says to tell them if they don't use or don't use the I guess the deposit or the consult fee towards the service within like 45 days, then you lose it type deal.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and then I had someone else that said, "Girl, get your bag. It's separate. Let me show you my numbers." And she's like racking. Um, but I don't believe I'm there yet. I'm still fresh. To just let it stand alone. But I just wanted to hear your input on it.
See, that I don't think is such a big deal because how much would you charge for a consult?
Right. For the adults, I do 60. Consults are very thorough. For her, she's like 100 plus. I'm like, whoa, okay, and they paying me. Wow.
So if I book a consult with
Yeah.
for you with 60 on average, what are you selling like service? What's the cost of that service on the back of that?
So it's basically whatever service that they're choosing, but the aim is um, the soothing system.
And how much time are you spending on average? The consult. Oh yeah, this it'll be standalone then. For 45 minutes, definitely. Like 5 to 10 minutes, because we position our consults are basically like a sales call. It's not really you're doing like real consults. So I would charge for that. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so in my experience, I have started requesting deposits for consultations, but I separated my services from my time. So if they're booking for a cut consultation, they pay a certain fee, and if they book before they leave, then that they avoid paying a deposit to secure the next appointment. But that consultation fee goes with that. And if they're doing a color consultation, they pay a different fee because it's more time. And most of the time, I do a color strand test, which is like a small bleach test in the back of their hair to see if they lied about if they have previous color. It lets me know what scope of getting into before I actually book their appointment, which also helps me upsell the service if they need a treatment or maybe a color remover prior to. Um, yeah, so and then if I'm doing consultations for extensions and so on, it lets me know what I'm going to be putting my time into because just in case it decide to say, you know what, $300, $400 is too much for a color correction, at least I didn't waste my time charging them, $80 for a consultation because I also had to do a small strand test and I also have to wait the 20 minutes for the strand test to process. So based on so based on your services, you don't have to go extreme, but just go based on your time. And I try to keep my consultation between 30 minutes, like a lunch break almost. So that way they know they can't waste too much time, and I don't take too much time talking into it because most of the time as stylists we care about what we do, but they are there, they don't want to spend that much money, so they're wasting to take all this knowledge that we're giving them for free to take to another stylist that's going to pay cheaper. Exactly. Yeah. So for me, that's what I do. And guess what? If they want to book a consultation beforehand, then they're going to pay the fee. And if it's the same as, getting a haircut, but except I'm not really washing all of their hair, blow drying it, then they can go ahead and book for more color. And I hope I have enough time to do the actual service complete from start to end.
Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
And did you say you're when they done with the initial service, you're booking them for the next, like before they leave?
Yes. So with my salon, I decided that a lot of clients were wasting my time as far as like I have an online booking system. So I basically use my online booking system as my virtual assistant in the salon. And people can book themselves online, but instead of them just booking a service whenever they want, they have to pay a deposit and I require 50% of the service. So therefore, if they decided to no-show me, then I already got my money up front, and then that also covered the cost of the products I needed for that client. I use Vagaro. Yeah, I like Vagaro because if they have a 24-hour system, so if you ever have issues with booking clients or payments or however, you can get on with them instead of a quick call. There's always someone there to like help you. And then anytime I decide I want to add something else to my system, like right now I'm trying to switch for the membership, then they're there to help guide you. They can't tell you exactly how to do stuff, but you kind of just have to see what your system and what's going on in your area. But it allows you to do a lot. And I feel like since I've been able to implement that, I can just get on work from home basically and just quickly approve services because I know guaranteed that no one can overbook. No one can book on a day I'm not working. So my system
Have what?
like an auto assistant doesn't
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I mean, the main difference between those, it's a little bit more technical, but I mean, it has it too. But did we have any other questions? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the call. If y'all do have any questions, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram. The next call will be around the same time, Wednesday. I may start doing them a little bit more frequently, but as of now, they'll be every Wednesday. All right, talk to y'all soon. No problem.